Hey, what's going on? Coming at you from Chicago, Illinois. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about Candace Owens podcast on YouTube. And more specifically, I'm going to be discussing her videos in relation to Madonna. And I'm just going to be posing this question: is Candace being overly harsh on some of her Madonna videos that she talks about in relation to Madonna? So, just really quickly, she's got 1.41 million subscribers, so very successful YouTuber. And on her homepage, on the about, in the description about her, it says Candace Owens holds nothing back in her brand new show as she takes on political and cultural issues of the day, featuring deep dives, investigations, and exposés on today's burning topics. So, just really quickly, my thoughts towards Madonna. You know, I remember reading her book, not her book, it was a biography by Randy Trobarelli. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, or Randy T. I read his biography, and I just remember being enthralled by that book. This was a long time ago. This was before a lot of Madonna's bizarre behavior. A lot of her bizarre actions came to light. So I just remember I was just glued to that biography. It was just like a roller coaster. It was almost like a thriller, you know, just reading how she basically she was a teenager. She flew from Michigan to New York with, I think it was like $35 in her pocket, and then a duffel bag full of dancing clothes, because at the time, the late 70s or early 80s, her original plan was to become a professional dancer, and then she realized that wasn't working out, so she needed to find something else to work towards, and then that's how she kind of stumbled into singing. So yeah, I understand a lot of the criticism towards Madonna, how they say that she's in her 60s and still acting provocative and acting obnoxious. I get that, I understand that, but at the same time, she's still human. She still make contributions with her money, with her fortune. So I think that shouldn't be overlooked either. So I'm gonna start with this video that Candace put out there on her channel. It's called Cardi B and Madonna Teach Us a Valuable Lesson. And this is what Candace says in her video. She says, Madonna, who we all know is suffering from some undiagnosed mental disorder. She's 65 plus, she's getting butt implants, she's naked on Instagram, she's shouting on Instagram about why she can't be naked. She's a grandma who needs to be naked. That's pretty much what Candace gets from Madonna. It's a sad way to see somebody's career end, but she's always just kind of looking for attention on Instagram. That's her thing. So what do I take away from what Candace said about Madonna in this video? Going back to where she says, we all know that she's suffering from some kind of undiagnosed mental disorder. I don't know if that's true. I do know that she's been obviously in the spotlight for decades now. And as spectators, we don't know what it's like to live in that spotlight where you wake up to just these damning reviews of people just almost like treating you like less than human. And I know that some of the media attacks are warranted and some of them are not warranted. Some of them are provoked and some of them are not provoked. So it's I think a lot of the negativity towards her has taken its toll over the years. But again, saying that she's got a mental disorder, I think I don't know. It could just be just like more of a subtle way of attacking Madonna. So that was that video. Candace, she posted another video. Both of these videos, they were a couple months ago that she posted them on her channel. This video is, when was the last time Madonna was told no? She poses the question. So Candace, she says, Madonna should be asking herself whether or not we should have a society moved away from insane asylums. So she's just getting up there and getting crazier. And Candace does believe that Madonna is a victim of her own fortune and her own wealth. Candace thinks Madonna has never been told no, or it was a very long time ago when people around her told her no, or that she shouldn't do things. And she thinks that everything she does shows how free she is. I'm free to be a pervert. So what do I think about what she said in that video that she posted a while back ago? Going back here, it says Candace thinks Madonna has never been told no. That I think people have been telling Madonna no since the very beginning that she started her career back in New York in the early 80s. I remember in the biography the biography from Randy T, it was talking about like how it was such a uphill battle for Madonna to convince these record executives that was dominated by men, mostly men, and how it was an uphill battle for her to convince them why she was worth a record, why they should invest in her. And then after the success of that first album, that first record, how it was yet another uphill battle to try to convince them why she was worth another album or another record. And because they just kind of looked at her like a one-shot girl, like she wasn't. It was just a constant battle for her. So, and I think it continues. It just continued throughout her career. Maybe even going into when she tried to gain, when she went into film, they just kind of pigeonholed her into, oh, you're just, you're a successful musician, but the acting, saying no, just telling her no. And yeah, I think it's kind of showed that she's not a very strong actress, but it still goes back to Candace. She says that she thinks that Madonna's never been told no. I think that's people have been telling her no her whole career in the entertainment industry business. And then just this one last thing this one last video, I'm not going to get into this video, but Candace, she made a video called Madonna Looks Like Jigsaw, in referencing her appearance at the 2023 annual Grammy Awards. So was that necessary to say that Madonna looks like Jigsaw after her I think she had just got in some sort of facial surgery, and then her face was kind of like still swelling. But that goes right back to what I had said before. Is she's suffering from a mental disorder? I don't know, but I do know that the bombardment of criticism over these decades, I think it's taken its toll. The media, they almost like they treat these celebrities like less than human. It has to take a toll. So that video on the Madonna looking like Jigsaw, that video got 113,000 views. The video that Candace posted after that one got 81,000 views, and then the video after that one got 21,000 views. So it's obvious that even though Candace may have a disdain for Madonna, she has to know that these videos that she makes, when she talks about Madonna, she knows that they get views, and if they get views, then those videos, there's a possibility of them getting likes. If they get likes, then they get subscribers. So this is going back to my question: is Candace Owens being overly harsh on Madonna? To a certain extent, I think the answer, the way I see it, is yes. Not some. She does make some solid points about Madonna. The way she acts obnoxious, especially in her 60s. But again, saying that she looks like Jigsaw, is that taking it a bit far? I leave that. I'll leave that question to you guys. And then I just want to end this video by saying, Madonna, she's donated millions from her personal fortune to fund her foundation, Raising Malawi. And for you guys who are not aware, Malawi is a small country in the southeastern Africa, known for its scarcity of land resources and extreme poverty. And I believe she's adopted children from that country. So Madonna has she's helped lives, she's saved lives. So I think it's important to put it all in perspective. So that was today's video. If you guys enjoy this content, please follow me. The really great thing about YouTube and making these videos is that not only can you guys hopefully learn from this content, but I can learn from you guys if you guys post in the comment section, and together we can learn and grow and take this journey together. So I think that's the really cool thing about doing these videos. So again, that was today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.